Hello everybody, Funky Tiger 27 here, and I'm deciding that I want a recap series for Jellydisc, meaning that I will recap you on the past 10 episodes of what's been going on, in case you missed one, or you just want a refresher, or I don't know, really. But yeah, I'm gonna recap with you what happened. How this series works is that I will watch my video, pause, then I'll show you what I did in that episode. Then I'll pause, watch it again, show you the things I did there, and then continue doing that until I've reached 10. So it'll be like, this episode is the first 10, next episode will be the 11 through 20, and so on and so on and so on, you know? But first, I want to show you what I did before I actually started recording the series, which includes building this house. And in here was an AFK fish farm that I took out because I learned you can't get enchanting from AFK fishing anymore. I built this house and the inside of here. And there's just like one other little thing I created right over here with Ian before I actually started recording the series. Which is, I don't know if I've actually ever shown this place on camera, so who knows really. I don't know if I have. But this is a skeleton farm that me and him created with bones and arrows and all sorts. Oh, and this means I won't be covering the recent episode 11 that came out, so you're going to need to watch that if you want to know what happened there. So, and then I guess I'll get to... Okay, there we go. So I guess I'll get to showing you what I did in episode 1.
This is me recording a video. Hopefully this whole take works because, man, I really want OBS to work. It's taken me a while to figure this out. I am Funky Tiger 27. It's called Chandler. If you enjoy this, by the end, subscribe. Next episode, we're going to hopefully should not have another episode of Jellydisc because Jellydisc is so good right now. This is like the worst intro ever. This is Spawn. Right over there is my friend Ian's old mushroom base, and up there in the sky is his current base. Over there you can see a giant mushroom in the corner. That is some spawn thing that the owner of the server created. It looks pretty cool actually. So I built some things, and now I'm gonna go show you these things. Ideally I would show you the whole journey and how long it would take and stupid things that I would do. I guess I'll do that next time. Let's go show you what I built. This is my little starting house, as you can see right here. This is where I started. I have this temporary melon pumpkin farm, and it's got a lot of melons. I crap these melons myself, and a lot of pumpkins as well. This is where I had an AFK farm, and I learned AFK fish farms don't give you enchanted fish, so I stopped. I just like fish and I have them. We'll open those. Open. It's like they're a loot box. They're not loot boxes. And that's all my stuff. Most people don't know where I live. I like that because it means that the less number of people on the server wants it. This is my mega sugarcane farm I built. And this whole giant area is my industrial district. Where I'm gonna build farms. I mean, I think my friend Ian said build farms here too. We're gonna have our own personal farms, and then me and him are gonna have shared farms. This is my personal sugarcane farm, and it is crazy. Ideally, I would have had an episode all about building this in the shop I built along with it. In here I have like 12 of these are all full with sugarcane. It is crazy how much sugarcane I have. It's designed by Tango Tech. He's a really cool YouTuber. Go check him out. You probably already know what he's going to be. And I have skeleton horses trapped in this hole, and they're right there. Let's just destroy this. I was gonna originally create a world tour video, but I think I'll just show you the server as we go along. Now I think I want to show you after this the shop I built to go along with this. Don't worry though, next time when I do a mega project, you'll see the process of it happening. So it'll be a lot better than this rushed nonsense. We're back here, and there's two things I didn't actually show you. My future base and my shops. That firework over there in the background is what I built for the shop from selling sugarcane. You have to pay money for your shop, depending on how much land you take out. If you take, it's an iron block per every 10 by 10 space, and a diamond block for every 100 by 100 space. I sell sugarcane for a diamond per stack. I check it. Over here is a shop I share with my friend Ian. No sales, but we sell a stack of bones, 1 diamond per stack, and arrows, 2 diamonds per stack. And my future base is definitely my most insane current project. It is 25 chunks. I want to dig down to bedrock. I've taken out 3 already.
Ah, those days where there was only 3 chunks.
It's so much faster. I want a beacon so badly. But I think even haste 1 would be better than no haste at all. So I'm definitely gonna need an iron farm if I want to make a max build.
In the before section, I did forget to show you the shop, which houses the stuff from that farm. And as you can see, there's no sales, because the shop never sells. It's really annoying. And then, so in my first episode, I built 2 things, right? This farm. Who already took 4 rockets and didn't pay? Because I swear I restocked this the other day. Anyways. Yeah, whoever took rockets those years is supposed to pay. Yeah, my fireworks shop where it's 1 diamond per 64 fire rockets and a diamond per 3 stacks of sugarcane. And also, there's this bad boy, which, as of right, I'll just show you this right now. This is weird. Just in every episode, I have a bunch of chunks mined out, and this will be the chunk I mined out for episode 12. Wow, I'm already approaching episode 12. That's pretty crazy. And now I'm going to swiftly kill myself to show you what the other thing I built in episode 1. The main thing, this bad boy, which as you can't really see through anymore because I covered it in cobblestone since then. So I will switch into spectator mode, and I will go inside to show you this farm. Sugarcane. It's just an absolutely massive sugarcane farm. It is just awesome. Right here, all filled to the max with sugarcane. 16 double chests. Ain't that massive? And then episode 2, I actually remember that, like, the only thing I did in episode 2 was build up this bad boy, my mob farm, which since then, I have expanded the storage. So right here, 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 and here. And this thing just is insane. I love it. It's amazing. It's not even a redstone powered one, it's just where they fall. Imagine if it was redstone powered. This thing would be so much more efficient. And then episode 3, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna show you anything from there because I have a different episode that pretty much recaps what I did there. So that leads us on to episode 4, where I built this villager breeder, which doesn't really work as well anymore. So soon I definitely want to fix this thing and update it, you know, to be more efficient and work. Because it doesn't really work anymore. And that happens, and I don't like that. I want them to be in a storage unit, and they don't really breed anymore. I have no clue why. So, yeah. I will eventually fix this thing. And then episode 5, I titled I'm Back, which I made when I returned to the server after being absent for a while because I moved into a new house. So, this ice road was what I used to transport all of these villagers over here. And this area used to actually be a lake. So I had all these villagers here, and that enchanting table. And I just put all these shulker boxes here, which there's eggs in. That's kind of strange. And that will lead us on to episode 6. Which I forgot what happened in episode 6. Oh, I think it was many melons, wasn't it? For episode 6, we were going all the way over here, where I created my melon and pumpkin farm. It's pretty efficient. So much so that I sell melon and pumpkins now. Oh, that's not it. This is it. These two are for pumpkins, full, completely. And these two are for melons, which is mostly full. And it's great. I love it. And that would lead us to episode 7. So let me just grab some rockets. And we're going to fly off. All the way over to here, where I built my game. Now, episode 7 was when I showed you the preparations for season 2, which is coming out soon, because it is almost December 1st, which is why this place is covered in snow, because it's Christmas themed. Where, Aiden has 2 wins, Noah has 4, Bethany has 4 wins, Jackson's never won, and I've never won, and Ian won once. And I also removed PvP stuff from the board, so I have to figure out something else to sell soon. So, in these boots, what we have here is, well, for one, they're locked, so you can't get in once I lock you in, is beds. Alright. And then I'm being shot at. Let me explain all these challenges. So this one is where, let me set my spawn point here, because I will likely die. You jump in, and you have to try to find one that leads you down to water, so you will survive. And if you survive, good job, you keep your life. And actually, while I demonstrate this, let me explain the rules to this game. I survey you with, not survey, quiz you with questions that you may or may not know the answer to. You select your answer. If you get it right, good job, you stay in your booth. If you get it wrong, you come out and do a challenge. So let me show you this challenge. And you also get 2 lives, so let's try to find a hole. Yes, there's one right over here. Of course, you wouldn't have your armor on, so I would have died by now. Yeah. Normally you wouldn't have your armor on, so I would have totally lost the challenge. This challenge is definitely my favorite. And we added a little thing for it that if you survived, you can take on a bonus challenge. Where after you hit the 3rd slime block, what the hell happened to the snow there? Or you can land on that and try to shoot for the bullseye. If you hit the outer ring, you get some coins. If you shoot that, you get some more coins. If you shoot that right there, I think I'll give you an extra life, because that's pretty impressive. And if you don't hit it at all, you're just gonna lose a life. So let me show you how this thing is done. Oh, I used my elytra, no! Oops, I used my elytra. Come on, come on. My elytra's not... Now, there we go. Okay, so let's go over here. Yeah, and I'm also showing you all the stuff that was in episode 3 before I show you the stuff I introduced for episode, 7. Ah, I barely missed that. Okay. I usually don't fail that, but I guess I did today. And the maze, I since changed from its original version. And the entrance, no, the exit actually changes between every single time we play through the game. And it will always lead you out here. So I've changed the exit from last time we had Bethany beta test the game. Over here, I'm not explaining this one to you, because this one is a Season 2 exclusive, and is a secret surprise. Even Ian, my new co-host, doesn't know about it. Oh, no, that was... This parkour also Ian mostly did. Which, yeah. So you can take it on if you're dead, but if you fail, then... Oh, well, I guess you lose a life anyways, but if you succeed, you'll get coins. What else? Over here, this is something Ian created, It was his idea, and I decorated it with the stairs, which is why it looks so cool. Where you just try to punch each other off, and you have no armor on either. And even if you're the only one, we can just get an alive person, and there's no penalty for them. This is a lava Russian roulette system where there's lava on top. I still haven't actually changed this. Because I am actually supposed to change that for the next season, because I want a different kind of Russian roulette each time. So I think I might build either a new Russian roulette building or just change the method of death on that one. Maybe I'll put it like right over here or something. This one, it was, well, it's originally from Korean, season 6 of Hermitcraft. I took the pressure plate off because I don't want people walking in. You get sucked down to the floor, and then you go up here, and then you go up to here, and you have to break out without dying and suffocating in the water. Is that everything? Oh no, the MLG water. I'll demonstrate this for you. Except the water bucket isn't. Oh no, well I have my own water bucket, so that's fine. And you would have a shield holding right here, so you can't just hold down the water the whole time. So I will just show you me not holding down the water the whole time. Yeah. So let me just climb to the top, and then MLG water time. Okay. I'm a failure. I can't MLG water. Okay, and then I also put this little admin area for me and Ian for when we run the game, which has a few things. And if you're a contestant, you're not allowed to come here. You understand me, contestants? For active hosting, we have this crossbow that they can use when they're jumping down. I know we're supposed to use bow, but I decided crossbow would be better. Glass, because we're supposed to use the glass afterwards. Official coins to give out when people win. And this is my food station, which includes a maxed out farmer villager, and melons and pumpkins to trade in for emeralds so I can get more golden carrots. Ian's food, which I also gave him a furnace. This so we can bone meal flowers to get more coins. And just resources we use commonly. I did also hide coins around the server, and I'm curious who has the most coins as of now. I mean, Noah found a bunch when I first hid them, but yeah. I think I'll do a much better job hiding them. Aiden has 14. Noah has 45. Bethany has 15. Jackson has none. Ian has 5. I have none. Because Ian hasn't hidden any around the server, so I don't have the opportunity to find them. And Ian hasn't found any. Noah's the only one who's found them, to my knowledge. That's why he has 45 coins. He's not cheating, because he did tell me when he found them. And there's no way he could have looked in my video or anything to find them. So that would leave us to episode 8. Which, let me think. Oh, episode 8. Okay. That is the nether roof, which we can actually easily walk over to right now. And show you. In the original video, I was showing off my brother uses X-ray. So you weren't able to see it very well. So this leads to the game, right here. And, yeah, it's just a representation of my favorite challenge, the slime block launcher. This is the portal leads to my industrial district, as a mini representation of my giant mob farm from episode 2. And a map of the place. And this is a mini version of the ice road, and this carpet is supposed to represent the ocean between this and my house, which I go there just because my villagers are there. So this leads to there. And this next one leads to spawn, which, between the two bases I could have recreated, it was mine or Ian's, and I didn't really want to put a giant hole in the bedrock, so I just recreated Ian's base right here. And then episode 9, I built Hitman's HQ, which you guys cannot see the entrance to, because nobody can know where it is. And so right over here, Hitman's HQ. He hasn't expanded upon it, but that's okay. And here is his armor, his bed, and how he gets out, because he doesn't want people to see the entrance to his place. I probably should stop coming here because, you know, I'm not Hitman, and I don't really think I should be down here. It's not my place. So I guess I'll be leaving now. And I cannot show you the exit. Actually, you know what? Let's take off my helmet. Or actually... let's try to kill myself with a bow and arrow. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll let you know when I die. Fantastic, we're dying! Great. We're dead. Cool. And then the subject of episode 10, if I recall correctly, was my sheep farm, which is way over here. And is the last farm I haven't actually covered in my industrial district. So right over here, we have this bad boy, which, right now, it's kind of a slow farm, because I only have 5 sheep of every color, but for the AF gang I've done, it's pretty good. Around about half a like 1 chest per each color I have, which is pretty much probably all I'll need. The rest is just overkill. And then in my farming district right over here, I have some miscellaneous things I've done. Where I added a composter, I moved this thing over to here, and I built this manual AFK cobblestone farm where I'll flick this lever and unflick it, and then it'll push on cobblestone. I'll be right there, holding my pickaxe straight forward. Like, let's pretend I'm in the chamber. So this would happen. Yep. I'd be using a cobblestone pickaxe. Like, not cobblestone. Diamond, as you can see right here. And then I would hold this right here. So yep. So next recap I will show you the next 10 episodes, and this one is kind of long, mostly because I had to explain my game, move my helmet back on. So you guys enjoyed, and that was a recap of my first 10 episodes of Jellydisc. Goodbye.